here's the impact of it. The impact of it is, and I can't even get into the vitamin A and the measles and that we have this infectious disease.
Measles outbreak, by the way, here in Baltimore and in DC now.
Yeah, it's roaring back. It's going to come roaring back, and all these anti-vaxxers are going to get a real big fucking wake-up call. And some of them can't come out. The mother who lost her daughter, I guess she had 4 children or 5 children, and she's lost the daughter in Texas to the child death that happened. They're so wrapped up. This is how, this is the grip of anti-vax. That literally saying, after losing a child, she lost her child. Her child is dead. And she said, it's not that bad. So that's how diseased that thought disorder is that got tapped into and sucked into this anti-vax movement, is that you can literally have your child die in your arms and still cling to the idea that that's fine. Because what's worse is a thing that would have saved my kid. Somehow that's worse. So, and now they're all taking vitamin A because he's down there saying, he's going around, Robert Kennedy Jr., whatever the fuck his name is, going around telling everybody just to take vitamin A. Just take vitamin A, and that's all you need. And also, if you have it, it builds up antibodies that fight cancer, and you're going to have a cure for cancer if you've had measles. This is the unbelievable crank science that this guy's promoting. Now you've got a bunch of parents showing up, like the ivermectin thing that happened, with their kids in liver failure because of the vitamin A, because it's not being administered. It's just insane. It's insane. So this insane man, the specificity of what I want to speak about tonight, because there's so much in this to talk about, is that because of the Doge DEI thing, we also are going to have an impact, a massive impact on the health of women, people of color, right? Because anything that was specific to our health, we've got our own health. Last I checked, you didn't have ovaries, right? Wasn't this their whole thing? Right. But with the health of women, that falls under the DEI. Got to get rid of it. Any kind of special expertise, anything going on about women, get rid of that. Our African-American community, our Black Americans, they have very specific health issues based on what we have done in this nation. So this whole thing, their craziness around, no, there's no racism. No, none of that stuff ever happened. No, oh my God, we didn't have segregation. Oh no, there's not poverty that's disparate. Oh no, there's nothing happening here. Don't see this. Black people aren't Black. It doesn't matter. That's all just woke mind virus. Well, Black mothers die in childbirth at a much higher rate. All of that, that's just one little example. Just gone from research, gone from application in terms of health and services available. All of it has been erased. That's what they're erasing. So those are the jobs that are gone.
It's not just here too. They're also cutting funding for vaccinations overseas.
Yeah.
In poorer countries that can't afford it, which, if there's one thing we learned during COVID, it's that disease does not, honor borders.
Shit. No.
They're going to go.
Your wallet.
Jared Kushner learned that lesson the hard way, didn't he? Yeah. Couldn't just limit it to the blue states in the death and destruction.
So AIDS is going to come roaring back. It's just, this is the stuff that's going to come roaring back and just ravage communities and entire populations.
I saw a thing where Joe Rogan had a guy on talking about like polio vaccine denialism.
Oh, for God's sakes.
That's how stupid we fucking are.
Oh God, help us.
And there's nothing brainy about this. This is just fucking Kremlin stuff.
It's just Kremlin stuff. It's like making us as sick as possible.
Yeah. Whether it's intent, whether it's knowing or not, it's just helping the Kremlin. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
All right, enough of this.
Enough of that. It just was something worth talking about. I
We
don't
have
know
to
what
talk
to
about
do.
it.
I want to
We have to
bring
talk about it.
solutions as well as just not just talking about this stuff. I'm just not hearing it being talked about enough. There's a lot that's being written about all of this, but there's not a focus in the discourse around what's really happening at HHS, especially FDA, especially like all this National Institutes of Health. It's just not enough focus on it. And this is really, really, really going to hurt people. And I'm not sure what the response should be. So when I find one, I'll share it with you, with the drunky McDrunk face calling him Secretary DUI, all of that. That's some stuff we can do. We can keep the pressure on about this guy. We can keep the pressure on the Dem leadership to say, get your act together, get your messaging together, get all on one page, come up with some really powerful semantics. You've got all the resources in the world and all the people available to you to just name and label and shame this guy and keep it going in the media until he is out. That we can get behind. That's an action. I don't know what to do about this. I really don't. I don't know what the action is. I just know that we need the information right now.